Welcome. Biscuit Boo is here, guys, right here. He's having a little snuggle. Getting his love. Now, we know that we're manifesting with the moon. And we're shape-shifting with our form, putting our manifestations into formation like the moon. Okay? The moon shapeshifts. We are creating with light. And when we create with light, and think about it like this. When we create with light and we're using the platonic solids and these forms of creation, these patterns of creation, if they're patterns that we put into form, and we are creating new patterns, we've been in the process of creating new patterns that are, of course, going to make new formations of the matter. And we're going from this full supermoon in Pisces, lunar eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse, to our solar eclipse in Libra. And we know that we had our moon in Virgo. We're going to get an activation for each of these moons and talk about this further. But right now, we're gonna stay with the mermaid theme here and get a little bit of information from this Pisces lunar eclipse to this solar eclipse in Libra. So whatever this has to do with, it's connected to the Four of Wands and what we're building. Temperance. And this was the main message last time that we met up, was temperance. Now look, she's using shells. She's using shells. Not cups, shells. This is big because usually you see temperance with cups, but she's using shells. Now the shell is connected to the masculine and feminine expanding together. Because in sacred geometry, we know that the feminine is the void, the circle, the sphere, and the masculine being the cube, the hexahedron, the square. And when you combine those two shapes together, you have the Fibonacci sequence and spiral. And we literally we heal with a spiral. We create with spirals. These are vortexes. Look, vortexes. Vortexes are how we shift dimensions. This has something to do with shifting dimensions. Shifting dimensions with the mother, with the water element. Using emotional intelligence and the water, literally the connection to the mother, to shift dimensions. That's what's happening here. With the father, with the energy, with the fire, with action, with force. And look at that. There's an eclipse in the background. I just saw the connection right there. There's an eclipse right there. You see it? What's the energy on the bottom of the deck? The Six of Swords. So we're using science. We're using science in order to move. But this is within the mind. We're moving within the mind. And we're moving towards love. Right? Here it is. It's all right here. We know that this is the activation of the Two of Cups with love through the 3 Ace of Cups connection. Because a relationship returned to source to have a new beginning. Here it is. And we know that the Two of Cups is connected to what? The Ten of Pentacles. What we are building and materializing through the earth. Here is the building of it. And you can see it's being activated now. There's an activation with the full moon. So we're going to go from the new moon in Virgo, the solar eclipse in Libra. Let me get it straight, guys. The solar eclipse in Libra. But I didn't say Virgo for no reason. Remember, our moon in Virgo, our new moon in Virgo, with our super lunar eclipse in Pisces, with now our solar eclipse in Libra. And then we will have a full moon. From our solar eclipse in Libra, we're going to have a full moon. And this is being achieved. There's an achievement within the 10 of Pentacles by the full moon after the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. And that is what's being illuminated. That's what's being illuminated. The High Priestess is here with a heart chakra activation. The heart knows the way. And it's the freedom from the Eight of Swords. Mental entrapment. Remember, we're moving somewhere within the mind. You're moving somewhere. I'm moving somewhere. We're all one. We're all doing this together. And it's connected to the Knight of Swords. This is connected to truth. Remember, truth has a frequency. Truth has a frequency. The frequency of truth. There's magic in truth. From the Hangman, and this is what was activated with that Pisces lunar eclipse, creating the positive charge, being forced to create with Christ consciousness the positive charge, and that was the activation of the Queen of Swords. Because we know we're in Libra season, right? The activation of the Queen of Swords, and the wheel spins, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Last reading we met up here was Fortune's Wheel. That's how we got here. So within Temperance, it's Temperance. Excuse me, guys. It's right here. Right here. Under the power of the solar eclipse. The potion, okay. Under the power of the solar eclipse, the potion master mixes her most powerful potion yet. Timing is everything. The wrong move or amount will change the entire potion. The ingredients she is using have been carefully researched, hand-picked, and measured 3 times before being blended carefully, timed precisely to when the moon begins its journey between the sun and the earth. Every single detail plays a part in the potion Temperance now makes, which is why it must also be mixed above the waterline, as the chemical reaction it will have with the atmosphere above the water is crucial to the potion's success. But just what is Temperance mixing? What will this potion do once it's complete? We will know only once it's finished brewing, and Temperance is not yet at that stage. She is still very much in the act of doing, blending, and balancing. So look, the potion isn't ready yet. So Temperance is in a key point of understanding her full power. Temperance sits between death and the devil, a bridge between the old self and the new. She receives you after your ego has passed through death's door and shows you the possibilities of what life could be like by introducing you to the devil. It's not just her place to cast judgments, Oh, it's not her place to cast judgment or to... Guys, it's Libra season. We got to get our words right, okay? So, it's not our place to cast judgment or to even make suggestions for how you should proceed from this point forward. If anything, Temperance is more interested in showing, not telling. For this reason, it's important you pay close attention to everything she does while you're in her presence. Watch how she creates. Study her guided and extremely thought out actions. There's the key piece of information. Thought out actions. This isn't impulsive. This is thought out. This is Libra. Remember, and Libra is the sign of relationships. So we need to study her extremely thought out actions. When you watch, maybe you will not be as tempted when she hands you over to the step that comes next. Well, holy heck. Where are we going? We're going to the Mermaid Oracle. What's being activated here? Mama. Wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. This is connected to that six, the Six of Swords. This is connected to where we use science to clear up the conflict of the mind. We're going somewhere. We're literally going somewhere. And it has to do with these two cups. It has to do with these two cups here. And what is being created here. As we come together as a collective to co-create our abundance. That's connected to Fortune's wheel. I hope there wasn't too much of a glare on there. Better. Okay? So where are we going? We're going somewhere. Where are we going? Well, it has to do with action. We literally are going somewhere. Look. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This is where we left. We left this space and place because the moon was calling. You see, within the Eight of Cups, the moon is calling towards the Two of Cups. Because this space and place, it's toxic now. So the moon is calling for a recalibration between divine masculine and divine feminine. And has. That's how we got here. And it has to do with leveling up from knowing the devil and the devil siphoning our energy by using our heart's desires to do so. And this is the piece that is created within the mind's eye, because divine masculine and divine feminine have been working on clearing up childhood trauma so that they don't want to get revenge in love, moving forward, becoming more conscious lovers. And you know what this feels like. I mean, I know what this feels like. This is where you're angry at your partner and, you know, you're playing out within your mind's eye revenge. Oh, I'm gonna get you back. Or even, oh, karma's gonna get you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Let's fight. Rah, rah. This is clearing up Five of Wands. This is clearing up wrath. This is clearing up that Watika virus of the mind that's keeping us in wrath, keeping us attacking ourselves and attacking other people's keeping us in judgment, which is lower vibrational. Only God knows. This is where we hold space. Like, only God knows. Look, you guys don't know what's going on behind closed doors in my life. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors in your life. We hold space for people. And we hold space for people at the level that they're at, to have their experiences. And we're not just, you know, the biggest critic, like walking around telling people what's up. We're holding space for people with compassion. And we're minding our own business. Sometimes we just gotta mind our own business. Put all that energy back within and get on your own path. And it doesn't mean we're not messengers, because we know God has messengers everywhere. We're here to help people out. It's about helping people out. When we get in service, it's like we're volunteering at the hospital. And we need to get that through our heads. We're not going around telling people how to live their lives. Renegades, fuck you. We're not doing that. This is high vibe. This is embodying Christ consciousness. This is embodying, you know, what Jesus taught us. Nobody is better than thou around here. And get this through our heads. So, guys, we're going to share this message to TikTok if you join us there. So that's what's being activated. But let's go. So we're officially going somewhere. Guys, what is underneath the Ace of Wands? Where are we going? Let's find out together. Well, we're really going somewhere. So we're understanding something with action. We have the Page of Wands. Where are we going? The Queen of Cups. Okay, we got our cup. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the masculine and feminine here within the Seven of Pentacles. We got, not on our last message, but on the message before that, right before, it's not Fortune's Wheel, but the message before Fortune's Wheel that you can find out at the channel, we talked about, we got the message of expansion and pregnancy, and literal pregnancy. People will be getting pregnant and giving birth. There's an expansion here. Something is activated through the Seven of Pentacles. And it's connected to Virgo. It's connected to Virgo season. From Virgo to Libra. As we're shape-shifting with the moons, we're shape-shifting with the seasons, okay? We're shape-shifting with the moon, the feminine. And we're shape-shifting with the seasons, the sun, the masculine, okay? We have our moon working with whatever sign, and our sun being in whatever sign as we expand. Look at that. We're moving towards sanctuary, privacy, personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So we're healing from meeting the devil. Look, we're healing lust. We know that. We found love in the cup of lust. Because of course we did. We're whole. And we're not being fake around here. We're being real. And now we're accepting ourselves authentically. We're accepting ourselves authentically in this real world. In a new level of what is real within this world. Of seeing behind the veil. And this has to do with the integration of the ego. And the integration of getting that piece on board, that piece of ourselves on board and working with us. This is healing from separation. And we are whole. There, with fertility. This is what's being activated. It's fertility. Right here. Fertility between the masculine and feminine. Potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Look at it. Look at that. This has to do with birthing of children, but also the inner child. This is that recalibration with spirit. You know, as the relationship returns to source to have a new beginning, here it is. Okay, well, isn't this very interesting? How we got this? So we got this, and we got this. So we're clearing up the Three of Swords. Oh, and look at that. There's 3 swords, and look at that whale, and look at this. Someone crying right here, and these people. That's sad. Some sad stuff right there. That's painful. We're clearing up the 3 of Swords within the 2 of Pentacles. And look at that. That rabbit is standing on top of a fish. There is our connection to Pisces right there. And clearing up the 3 of Swords. So, the energy on the bottom of the deck is death. So there's our transformation right here, our metamorphosis with the masculine and feminine. Between the matter, the feminine, and the energy, the masculine. With the Star and the King of Cups. So the Star activates something within the King of Cups. Let's see what it is. Something is activated within here. We know the star died, and it was final. The death of a star. The death of a star, and it's final. We channeled this. That's how Fortune's wheel spins. You must know the sun in order for Fortune's wheel to spin. And duality is ended through the death of a star, and it's final. So this is what's being activated. With healing and the King of Cups. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness, and of course, we're working with the cup. We have the King of Cups. That's what's being activated here within the cup. And Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. Something is activated in here. What number are we? Where the heck? Oh, number 5. The numbers are so small. So this is how it's connected to, we've come full circle at the end of the reading. This is about the Four of Wands, right? And within the Four of Wands, we're creating with all the elements. There it is right here. All the elements wish for you to free your voice, to sing your song, and make a sound that will contribute to the energy of the world. But no one wants you to sing more than the beautiful mermaids. We mermaids and music go together, and we sing while combining our long-living hair while on the rocks, crooning the ocean, a song of love and tenderness. Our song connects you to the ebb and flow of the sea and her tides, the moon, and to your body and the rhythms too. The song they sing is life-giving and creates energetic nourishment. When you sing your song, you will be nourishing the world, no matter what you may have been told about your voice. Some say The way the worlds are opened, and you can enter the realm of the fairy magic of the mermaid by song. That sound holds the key, quite literally, to openings where we transcend and move through realities. So this is shifting dimensions. We're shifting dimensions with love and our connections to our circadian rhythm and creation. This has to do with rhythm. This has to do with creation. This has to do with frequency. This has to do with a song. Alright, guys. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is counterparts. Right here, the King and Queen of Cups. With the Tower, our connection to the Virgo moon. Remember, our activation with the Virgo moon was the Tower. Our activation with the full supermoon lunar eclipse in Pisces, it was the Ace of Cups. And we will have an activation for the solar eclipse in Libra. Too many cards. And there it is, the Ace of Swords with the Cups. There it is. Clarity was found within the cup. The Ace of Swords is the activation for the solar eclipse in Libra. It's clarity within the cups. It's emotional clarity. It's emotional intelligence. This is where we have brain and heart coherence here. Our thoughts are in alignment with our hearts. This is going beyond our emotions, but still using our emotions in order to manifest. And it's to help a transformation with how to act. All this is about how to act. Honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Do you see? It's action. It's the Father. We have to respect the air elements, thoughts, communication, and acting on it. The Father, the fire, our thoughts in alignment with our actions. Respecting the masculine, honoring the masculine with transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. This is, we have to be honest. We have to be transparent, authentic, genuine, and present. This is how we honor the masculine. And this is where we're going to start next time we meet up, when we expand. Much love.